Hey YouTube, just want to take a quick second and tell everyone thank you so much. We are just about at 250 subscribers, which is a lot further than we thought we'd be at this point. Going to do another 5 things video today. In the last few 5 things videos, I've talked about different things that you might have to watch out for if you get an Ovcharka, almost kind of warnings about the Ovcharka. If you're going to get one, you need to make sure that you can do this, this, and this, and that you are prepared for them to behave in these ways, and make sure that you can watch the other 2 videos and basically see the things I've said to make sure that you all are ready to get one of these big dogs. But if you went through those 2 videos and you've checked all the boxes and you say, yep, you know what, I still want to get one of these dogs, well, here are 5 reasons to get a Caucasian Ovcharka. First of all, before we even get that far into it, if you have a second, go ahead and take the time to like this video. Leave a comment down below that lets us know that you're enjoying these videos, or if you have any ideas for other videos you may want to see. And definitely take a trip over to our Patreon page and check out what we're doing over there. We've got a few new things going on that you all might be interested in, and we would love to have your support. So let's go ahead and jump right into this list. Number 1, when it comes to the Caucasian Ovcharka, you are never going to find a dog that is more loyal than this dog right here. At least when it comes to the people that they consider to be members of their flock or their owner. These dogs bond with their owner. Tyr hates to see me leave. I mean, it's not like he, has any kind of, outburst or anything like that whenever I do leave, but he is always, he's sad. He'll go and he'll stand at the door and watch me go away, and if I, hey buddy, you coming in here to make a video with me? He says, no, I've got my shoe. He's playing with a shoe right now. But he is my dog. I mean, he is very much bonded to me. At nighttime, he sleeps at my feet. He hugs my leg when we go to sleep. I think I've put that picture out a few times, and I'll see if I can drop it in right here for you so that you can see the picture of him hugging me at night when he goes to sleep. And that kind of leads into number 2. These dogs are very protective. And that is something that can be both a positive thing and a negative thing depending on, what situation they're going to be in. If you were someone who lived way out in the middle of nowhere and never had anyone visit, and anyone who did visit you, most likely shouldn't be there, all you gotta do to train these dogs to be protective of you is basically take care of them and feed them. They pretty much come out of the womb knowing how to be protective. When they're small, they take up all these very protective postures. It's really kind of cute. Of course, once they get bigger, they take up those same postures, but they can definitely back it up with a lot more strength and ferocity. And as long as you have socialized them and trained them right, that will stay as a protective behavior and not an aggressive behavior. Which kind of leads into the 3rd thing about their being properly trained. Tyr, I'm trying to make a video, bud. But them being properly trained is how intelligent these dogs are. Honestly, whenever we sit down and we work on different cues or commands, Tyr wants to work on it longer than I do. And I've never had a dog that sit there and wanted to work on tricks and work on commands and work on, come, sit, down, those kind of things, more than one of these dogs do. They're very willing to learn. They even learn things they're not supposed to learn, like how to open doors, how to take baby gates and slide them over. We have cats in the house as well as Tyr, and all of my baby gates have a little cat door cut into them, and basically there's no babies, but they're there so that the cats can go into a room by themselves if they don't want to deal with an 85-pound, 4-month-old puppy, that wants to play all the time. But Tyr has figured out how to open the gates. In our house, we also have like a little area that leads from the living room to the dining room to the entry room, and it makes like a circle. And Tyr loves to, chase me or my wife, or actually loves doing it to my dad, chase us around that column. But he figured out real early on that since it was a circle, he could just switch directions and come back much quicker than other dogs I've had that, will eventually pick up on, I can turn and change directions and go catch him the other way. It took him about 3 minutes to figure that out, and ever since then, if I, go around in the circle and let him try to chase me, he pretty much has it down pat that he can just sit there and turn around by about the first time I go in a circle. So very, very, not just intelligent, but smart, and they want to learn. These dogs, they want to make you happy. But at the same time, talking about him playing and, trying to do all these tricks and stuff, the majority of the time, he is super laid back. Tyr has a spot downstairs that he stays on, and if you don't know where he's at, typically that's where he's at sleeping or laying down. They're very calm. Normally, the spot that he'll pick out for himself to stay in is a room or an area where he can look at both my wife and myself, because we are his flock, and he's going to guard us. So as long as he can keep his eye on both of us, he's kind of happy. Now, if we get in a position where he can't see us from his normal spot, he'll pick up and come move somewhere else where he can, see us both at the same time. And last thing on the list, the fifth thing, these dogs are very, very affectionate with their owners, with the people that they consider to be part of their flock, part of their group, the people that they have accepted. Now, that's not saying that they're going to, be loving and accepting of any stranger that comes walking up on the porch or, comes knocking on your door. But when it comes to the family, people that he knows, people he likes, super affectionate. He loves our veterinarian. Anytime he sees her, he gets so excited and just licks her and licks her and licks her and just, I've never seen a dog that happy to go to the vet. Anytime he thinks that we're going to the vet, first dog in the car, just sitting there, just ready to go hard, he loves going to see Dr. Revel. Last time we took him over to the vet, he actually went with our Pyrenees Marshmallow for her visit, because we like to keep him coming in there so he still knows all the people at the vet. I don't want him to get big and, no longer love all those people. But when we got ready to leave, Tyr decided that he was going to stare out the back window till the vet was out of sight and then plop down in the seat and just sit there and whine because I guess he couldn't go see his veterinarian anymore. We were going home. We have different people that come over to the house that visit a lot. My parents, primarily, he sees them coming and it's just, he is the happiest puppy in the world. Just loves them, just wants to, know where they're going, what they're doing. Just so happy to see them in the house. I've got another friend of mine that comes over and visits every now and then. She brings her 7-year-old with her. We're actually going to do a video letting you see how Tyr interacts with a 7-year-old child, which is really sweet to watch because he's very, very gentle with that kid. But this is somebody he's known for a while, and he just gets so happy to see her, tail wagging. And now, whenever her car pulls up, and if she's driving a different car or if she has parked in a spot she doesn't normally park at, he is very protective. He'll get in that posture and just bark and let him know, hey, you're not supposed to be here. And then when he recognizes who it is, he's like, oh, that's my friend. And he gets so happy to see who it is, and he's just sitting there and just wiggling all over, and just as soon as they come up, he just wants to lick them and love them, and very, very happy dog, very affectionate. And since this affectionate puppy is kind of a little close to the camera, let me see if I can get him over here. Tyr, come here, bud. You want to say hi to everybody? Come here. Oh, grumbles. Oh, grumble butt. Oh. Those were his grumbles. And here is Tyr. 4-month-old puppy. Oh, at least 85 pounds. He was 85 the last time we weighed him. He is my big baby, though, and he is my friend, and he loves me to death. You doing all right, bud? You want to say hi to everybody? You say hi? All right. Well, guys, that's pretty much it. Lord, God, he's heavy. Oh, serious. Buddy, you're going to have to lose weight, or I'm going to start wearing like a weightlifting belt to pick you up. Anyways, well, guys, thank you all so much for watching the video with us today. Like I said, just like, share, and subscribe. Definitely sharing this video and liking this video and commenting on it are great ways to help boost our, they call it the impressions on YouTube, but it's a great way to, get us out there to a bigger audience. And if you do that for us, we really do appreciate it. And everybody, have a great day. And if you ever get one of these guys and you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Thanks. You all have a great day. Bye.